well, which I'm familiar with because I kind of grew up watching you as well.
Yeah.
Now, how are you able to balance acting and singing? Or also, would you have a preference between the two?
Well, I mean, the difference between acting and singing is that when I'm acting, I'm always playing someone else.
Right.
When I'm singing, I feel like I do really get to be myself. And you know, sure, there's different stories that you try on, but the emotions that you're feeling, I feel like that's an experience that's very unique to yourself. And the way you interact with an audience, getting to meet everyone. I love singing. Singing is always going to probably be my biggest love.
Right. You have such a timeless sound and timeless, voice and music. Who would you say your influences are?
My influences. I listen to a lot of old records. My fiance and I, which I'm so lucky, by the way, my fiance is also my musical director, so I get to tour with him everywhere, which is so nice. But we love to listen to old records, everything from Brenda Lee to Santo and Johnny. I love all of the old.
Like Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday's incredible. I've been into exotica records a lot lately, which is like 1960s, like. Sounds like Hawaii, or sounds like, it's all of these these records that make you feel like you're somewhere else. That's something that's really magical about music, is that you can listen to a record and feel like you're somewhere else, or feel like you're on vacation, or feel you can have the same emotions without leaving your house.
No, absolutely. And who would you say in your contemporaries currently are some people you admire as an artist?
I have to say, and it's so sad that she passed, I think that Amy Winehouse was a huge innovator. I think that, especially in America, where pop music is a little bit more contrived and there's like kind of this expectation of what exactly pop music should be.
Absolutely.
I think she came along and people said, hey, I like listening to this record, but it doesn't sound like anything else that's on Kiss FM or whatever pop radio station that they normally listen to. And I think that they had to take a second and figure out why they liked it so much. And I think that in the end, it opened a lot of eyes and it opened a lot of ears to people being able to appreciate and enjoy music that maybe they didn't think that they were going to enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Now, Hannah earlier had mentioned that they were fans of you even before this concert happened. They were aware.
Oh, your YouTube videos, by the way.
Oh, wow. Now, have you had an introduction to Filipino music?
I have a little bit. It was so wonderful. Actually, the last time I was in town, we did this music master class over at Resorts World. And I got to meet so many talented, young singers. I was so impressed and blown away, and it was so cool because it was sort of interactive, I'm going to sing something for you, you sing something for me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about influences, let's talk about what makes you want to sing and what experiences you draw from. And I was blown away. And then Ronnie Merck took me to her jazz club. I think later that evening. It was a rich.
She's right
Hi,
there.
how are you? Can I have
Yeah.
your baby?
Please.
I want to come to your podcast. Sure. I'm going to talk about it right now. Well, we had the best time when we went to this Ronnie's club, and we just sang all night, and there were so many talented musicians that were there that night. And, so you need to educate me. I need to learn more.
I might not be the best one to educate you about Filipino. I'm familiar with it, but I don't have as much, knowledge about it. These three ladies, however, know a lot about it. And you know what? They can tell you.
Yes. You should make me can you make me a playlist of your favorite artists? Okay.
And maybe one day we can hear Renee sing a bit of Tagalog.
That would be wonderful. I'm working on it. I get the podcast on my phone and I listen to them and I'm trying to learn. So I'm a little slow, but I'm getting there.
Right. So I've been able to give you an introduction about Renee. I would also like to invite the press to ask some questions. So if anybody has questions out there, please feel free to ask Renee.